What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel, where we dig deep into the world of combat. Today, we're going on an epic journey to uncover the lost martial arts techniques that modern fighters have completely forgotten. These are ancient, battle-tested moves, so powerful, so game-changing, they could still dominate in today's rings, cages, or octagons. Let's dive into the forgotten world of martial arts. We're diving into Dim Mak, the legendary death touch from Chinese martial arts. This technique sounds like something out of a kung fu movie, but it was real and terrifying. Dim Mak masters could strike precise pressure points to disrupt the body's energy flow, sometimes paralyzing, knocking out, or even killing with a single tap. It wasn't magic. It was a deep understanding of human anatomy, targeting nerve clusters, blood vessels, or joints with surgical accuracy. For example, a strike to the vagus nerve could disrupt heart rhythm, or a hit to a meridian point could numb a limb. Learning Dim Mak took years of intense training, which is why modern MMA, with its focus on raw power and quick knockouts, has left it behind. But picture a BJJ fighter weaving Dim Mak principles into their submissions, targeting pressure points to make an armbar or choke unbearable. This forgotten art could add a whole new layer to modern grappling. Let's move to the crane stance, a kung fu technique inspired by the elegant yet deadly crane. This high, single-leg stance was all about balance, agility, and deception. Fighters could perch on one leg, keeping their body unpredictable, then launch lightning-fast kicks or pivot away from incoming strikes. The crane stance wasn't just about looking cool. It maximized your ability to control distance and timing. In ancient China, kung fu masters used it to outmaneuver heavier, more aggressive opponents. Today's fighters rely on grounded boxing-style footwork or wrestling stances, which are effective but predictable. The crane stance's dynamic, almost theatrical movement has been forgotten. But imagine a kickboxer bringing it back, confusing opponents with its unorthodox angles or setting up a spinning heel kick. It's a technique that could turn a fight into a performance. Shaolin monks were the ultimate martial arts multitaskers, and their breath control was a cornerstone of their power. By syncing rhythmic breathing with their movements, they could boost stamina, sharpen focus, and amplify the force of their strikes. This wasn't just deep breathing. It was a disciplined system to regulate oxygen, calm the mind, and maintain peak performance under stress. A Shaolin monk could fight for hours without gassing out, striking with the same ferocity in the final moments as the first. Modern fighters hit the treadmill for cardio, but few tap into this ancient technique. The science backs it up. Controlled breathing lowers heart rate and improves endurance. Imagine a boxer using Shaolin methods to stay fresh in the championship rounds, or a wrestler powering through a grueling match without fading. This lost art could be a game changer for modern endurance. From ancient Hawaii comes Kapu Kuya, a brutal martial art that didn't mess around. This was all about bone-breaking strikes and joint destruction. Think elbows smashing collarbones, knees shattering kneecaps, or palms crushing elbows. Hawaiian warriors trained to end fights fast, using high-impact, targeted blows that left opponents crippled. It was less about finesse and more about raw, calculated devastation. Modern MMA rules limit these kinds of attacks, and fighters focus on knockouts or submissions instead. But Kapu Kuialua's principles could still enhance close-range fighting. Imagine a Muay Thai fighter adding bone-breaking precision to their elbows, or a dirty boxer using palm strikes in the clinch. This forgotten art could bring a savage edge back to the fight game. Ninjas weren't just shadowy assassins. They were masters of stealth movement, moving like ghosts across the battlefield. Their low, silent footwork let them close distances undetected, striking before opponents could react. This was a system of agile, unpredictable steps that kept them untouchable. Modern fighters use linear footwork or circling, but picture while staying elusive. This lost art of movement could make fighters untouchable in the cage. Cambodia's Bokator is a 1,000-year-old martial art that's like a combat zoo. Fighters mimicked animals, tiger claws, elephant charges, monkey rolls, to create a wild, unpredictable fighting style. Each animal form had a purpose: the tiger for ferocity, the crane for balance. Bokator blended strikes, grapples, and weapons, making it one of the most versatile arts in history. Modern MMA's streamlined approach, kickboxing plus BJJ, has no room for Bokator's theatrical flair. Yet, its creative flow could inspire fighters to mix up their patterns, like using a monkey roll to escape the ground. This forgotten art could bring chaos and brilliance back to fighting. Finally, we have Varma Kalai, an Indian martial art rooted in Ayurvedic medicine. This was the art of striking vital pressure points, called marma, to disable opponents instantly. Varma Kalai masters could numb a limb or knock the wind out of someone with a single strike. It required intense study of the body's energy channels and weak spots, like the solar plexus. Modern fighters don't train this level of precision, focusing on volume instead. But imagine a clinch fighter using Varma Kalai to target marma points with short, sharp strikes. This lost art could turn any fighter into a walking pressure point assassin. There you have it. 10 lost martial arts techniques that could shake up the modern fight game. From samurai shouts to ninja steps, these ancient skills are packed with wisdom we've forgotten. Which one do you think deserves a comeback? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of combat. Share this video with your training partners, and let's bring these techniques back to life. Until next time, keep training, keep learning, and stay absolutely legendary. Peace.